the first time I bumped into Senior before the golf and shit like that, I had did the show in Alabama. I performed and we pulled up on the block, you know what I'm saying, in Houston and jumped out and he was standing out there and he started laughing. So when he seen me, you know what I'm saying, he was like, you the performer, you know what I'm saying? But I done actually seen Senior do shit with his hands that I respect, you know what I'm saying? And Junior is the opposite. You feel me? So,
You saying it's
that's
the
my
opposite of
experience.
respect?
Yeah, it's the opposite. Like, it ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I see Senior, I see OG, I'm gonna walk up and greet him. If I see his son, I'm gonna keep walking. That's the difference.
Why is it like that with Jay Prince Jr.?
Man, if they go back and listen in the Real Street Life interview, I spoke about, I experienced one night in Washington, D.C. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying, dude owed me more than what he gave me. He ain't give me nothing, but that's what I mean. Like, he owed me more than what he gave me for being out with him like that. Like, I ain't respect this shit.
And basically, you're talking about the time where you did a walkthrough where it was FNG and Jay Prince,
Right.
and they got you to be the FNG representative.
Right.
And
I'm just standing in the club.
Paid
right.
after the fact, and Junior didn't skin you down at all.
You feel like he ain't, yeah, exactly.
Did he give you something?
Nothing.
Do you feel like Jay Prince Jr. didn't like you?
Had to be. Because this time we done stood in the club, he'll elaborate with my little brother. You know, he didn't never get too close. So whatever him and Finesse talked about or whatever from the first time I jumped out, like I told you, he had his guys surround the car and told me to go to the studio and they never came. So, even after I left the club that night in Washington, I already shook your hand and greeted you and knew you before that. So once the club shit happened, I left the club and everything. I had to leave on my own. Bro, I didn't call and make sure I was straight or just nothing, bro. So, like, nah, bro. Like, I look at these niggas just like they look at us. If it's strictly business and what you got going on with Finesse, then that's what it is. Stay out my way. You feel me? Like,
Look, Junior always get the shit in of the stick. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real, bro. I don't know what's going on there, man. But they say he not all the way 100. Bro, you got to deal with that, fam. Look, your number one problem, listen to me, fam. Jay Prince Jr. number one problem is he missed the most important lesson. Never fuck with out of towners. You know what I mean? You never fuck with out of towners, fam. You hire out of towners for one thing, to get the job done and take their ass back home, bro. Y'all drop it in the comments. You hiring all these look, it's enough capital and resources in Houston that you never even have to venture out. And enough artists, fam, that you should be worried about this, trying to make Houston into something like Nashville, Tennessee. Why? Because Senior passed the torch. I want to shout out Jay Prince, bro. Everybody confuse it. Prince is the father, Junior, JR is the son, bro. Yeah, they are not the same. So No Love is very correct on that. They not the same, fam. Jay Prince is from a whole different time, a whole different era. Like, a lot of people look at Rap-A-Lite like Rap-A-Lite is finished. They've been around 30 years, but they ain't been on top. Look, bro, Rap-A-Lite was around and saved Houston, the South, when we really needed it, bro. So it gotta be some respect there. Let's start there. You know what I mean? Look, everything Junior got going on the other end, like some people say he went to private school, he ain't from this, he ain't from that. Bro, just cause you raised with money, don't stop you from being a black man in America, bro. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. Y'all drop it in the comments. It don't matter if you grew up on this side of the tracks or the other side of the tracks, bro. Everybody learn the same thing. It's survival. Survival of the fittest. Yeah. Survival of the fittest, bro. You got to be a dog. You got to be a shark, able to swim with the other sharks. Now, No Love said Jay Prince Jr. didn't pay him. Look, bro. As a man, what, you hungry but you ain't gonna eat? A nigga owe you money but you not gonna ask for it, bro? Like, it's a time and a place for that. If you felt like you owe something that you didn't get before you leave that motherfucker, like, let a nigga know what it is. See, you gotta stop And this is for everybody, bro. Everybody in the metal world. You know what I mean? This is for everybody, bro. You gotta stop meeting these people and thinking that they owe you something. Or they gonna take you for this. They gonna take you for that. Look, closed mouths don't get fed, bro. That's for point blank. Closed mouths do not get fed. And unless a nigga know you a stiff nigga, pause, no diddy. Unless a nigga know you stiff, a nigga gonna take you as soft, fam. That's the only way. You a hoe or you ain't. Is you or is you ain't a hoe. Point blank period. If you take it, if you even take it one time, fam, if you even take it one time, that's what it is. How you start is how you finish. Y'all drop it in the comments. If you are all fanned out or you a hoe ass nigga from the start of it, nigga gonna treat you like a hoe, that whole relationship. People don't play with people they shouldn't play with, bro. That's just history, bro. That's facts. Now, whether or not it's on the internet, that's something different. You're not faced to see that person in public. But look, I'm one of the type of people that when you see me in public and you realize, like, oh, I shouldn't have fucked with this nigga, it'll be too late then. You know what I mean? You can't throw one and then say, I don't want to fight, I was just playing. It don't work like that, fam. Yeah, it don't work like that. Look, shout out Jay Prince Jr. Shout out the whole Prince family, bro. Uh, like I said, out of towners, this should just be a Houston thing. A lot of people say, bro, well, the streets never heard of Scars from the Playground. Well, nigga, how smart would that have been? You know what I mean? Really said, well, why would the streets have heard of Scars from the Playground? But I'm gonna tell you this. 30 hoods in 30 years, I went by so many other aliases. You know what I mean? If you don't know what that means, I implore your stupid ass to look that up. No fingerprints, bro. I was operating more like James St. Patrick. You wasn't supposed to know me, but a lot of people say, oh, you look like one of them out-of-towners that didn't make it in your own city. Nigga, I've been in Houston since the 6th grade. I'm welcome in the hoods where niggas ain't. You hear that shit? If they don't know the face, they know the name. That's just facts, bro. Look, y'all holler at me. You know what I mean? I got people in Fifth Ward, all in Coke apartments, everywhere, bro. Everywhere. Matter of fact, I got people all around Houston, from Houston to Beaumont, to California to New York, bro. My people are everywhere, bro. The people you don't see should be the people you worry about, not the people that you see. Yeah, man. The people that you see aren't threats, fam. If you know them, they're not threats. All the real gangsters dead or in jail. You know what I mean? Real shit, fam. So miss me with that bullshit. But look here, Prince family, if y'all really want to get it popping, I implore y'all to go look at Scars from the Playground. Check out the discography. Y'all got something for me, trust me. But you got to wanna see Houston turn into Vegas and let me control that thing to make it what it is, fam. Hometown heroes. That's what this about. You know what I mean? Now, when you do the homework on your boy, you realize, yeah, this nigga really from here. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Here, and that's not no joke. But everything that makes me look like I'm not from here is exactly what always made me stood out in Houston, fam. Homeboy Albert say he started the sauce. Man, get the fuck out of here. J Money started that sauce, but when it come to dressing, you niggas was still wearing baggy clothes in Houston, fam. I was getting laughed at when I was wearing my jeans more fitted. I'm gonna say skinny, fam. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. This was '07, you know what I mean? Come on, fam. Miss me with that bullshit. I don't want to hear it. I backed out the way for a reason, because all you niggas was getting feminine, bro. I had kids. I had to go get to the money. It wasn't about being fly. It was about making sure these kids got what they need, fam. Family and kids come before the fly and the grid. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta bounce off the grid. I can always come back. Yeah. That's what making yourself a king is, bro. You leave everything to the side, come back when you feel like you're ready to take over the map. You know, it's just what it's at. Scars from the Playground, like, share, subscribe. The Prince family ain't bad, no love. Maybe they just wasn't for you, bro. Sometimes, look, bosses respect bosses. Peons respect bosses. Peons and peons are always arguing and fighting, bro. That's the moral of that story. Look, y'all drop it in the comments. If the shoe fits, wear it. If it don't, leave that motherfucker to the side, fam. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. Like, share, subscribe. Scars from the Playground. Peace.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip.
I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.